What we're gonna look at today is I've come up with a clever cycle to explain kind of what's happening to people when they're in addiction. The first half is, you're drinking or you're using. In active addiction, it looks like I run into the same problem. I can't stop. I think the first philosophy shift is I'm not kind of going to get help because I can stop. I'm actually going and asking for help because I can't stop. So, maybe I check into detox. At the detox, I physically get sober. And then it's a waiting game until my mind moves me back to drinking and using. So it looks like I'm on a cycle. I guess the first question you could ask anybody is, Ray, are you in charge of the cycle?
No.
All right, so if I'm not in control of this, last time I got sober, it produced a relapse. So I guess the question becomes, if I'm not in control of this, can I stop that from happening to me?
No.
So I guess you could look at it this way too. Would you agree you don't want to drink again?
Yes.
Okay. If I said, okay, I hear you, but your brain's going to make you drink again, what would your first question be?
How do I stop?
Well, so I think that'd be the second question. I think your first question, if I said your brain's going to make you drink even if you don't want to, you probably want to know why that's going to happen. All right, so that's why we classify it as a mental disorder. So that covers the why it's going to happen. Then your next question is to ask how to what?
Stop.
And I think that's where people are going wrong. You're asking me how to fix this half of the equation, and then I'm looking at you and I'm saying, who told you you could? I think it's you trying to stop that from happening that's actually leading you to relapse again. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So, two ideas. I'm powerless when I'm in active addiction because I can't control quantities, but I'm also powerless when I get sober because my own mind is going to trick me into what?
Thinking I'm sober.
Well, thinking I can what?
Stop.
Yeah. That makes sense to me. That's it. That's good.